I'm Michelle Rubenstein, and today is December 15th. Good morning, Seth Vargas.
Ohio. That's how you say good morning in Japanese.
Good morning.
Hey, how's it going? How did you sleep?
Well, I have to say, I slept pretty well, but I woke up singing Can't Fight the Moonlight by Leanne Rimes.
I don't know that I know that song.
Can't fight the moonlight. And that's all I'm going to sing because...
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's from Coyote Ugly. I don't know why I woke up singing that. It's my earworm for the day. So lucky me. How did you
Perhaps
sleep?
it's because you knew you had to wake up early today to do this.
That's very true. That's very true.
Maybe sleeping is fighting the moonlight.
Yeah, more ways than one.
Yeah. I did not sleep well.
No.
I knew that I had to wake up for this.
Mm-hmm.
So last night at about 7:30, 8 o'clock, I declared to my family that I was going to sleep.
Did you stand up and make a speech and say farewell? I
Well,
need to go rest now.
I said good night, and I got up and left.
Short and sweet, yeah.
But then I didn't really fall asleep until later, and then I woke up probably about every 30 minutes throughout the night thinking that I had overslept.
Wow, it was like you were going on a vacation the next day and didn't want to miss your plane.
Yep, that's exactly what this is like.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question for you about sleeping.
Sure.
Do you use a sleep mask?
I do. And I feel like that is the reason why I slept so well and continue to sleep so well. I started using a sleep mask in the beginning of October. Anthony has used one for years, and I used his when we were away, and I was like, oh my gosh, where has this been my entire life and existence of sleeping?
Yeah.
I think you need a sleep mask because it blocks out the light and it calms you down. And I'm like forever changed.
You know, I don't want to. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
I'm happy for you and Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
Just laying in bed dressed like robbers.
Correct. Yes.
I feel that a tiny little rubber band strapped around my face would do more to keep me uncomfortable than the little bit of light that would come in.
When's the last time you saw a sleep mask? Because I could rest assured it is not a little rubber band around our heads.
Well, you know, strapped Velcro. I don't know what it is, but I just imagine. I imagine I would find that uncomfortable.
Okay. All right. Next time we're together, I'm going to have you wear it for just like 10 seconds, and I bet you'll fall into a nap.
Okay. All right.
Sound good?
Like I said, I don't want to be a doubter.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for you. I'll try it.
Thank you. Sounds good. Well, I have a fortune for us.
Oh, good way to start the day.
Yes. So I have a collection of fortunes here.
Wow, that's a big bag of fortunes.
Do you hear?
I do.
Tell me when to stop.
Okay. Stop.
Okay. All right. The fortune for the day is your planning will bring rich rewards.
Okay. Wow. That's a good...
What a great way to start the day.
That's a great fortune for this Wake Up with Movie Friends.
I know.
Which I had texted you last night. I can't remember how long we've planned on doing this, but...
I feel like I have been talking about doing some sort of like morning segmented show probably since the start of Movie Friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like last year when we had our meeting, you were like, let's do it. We will wear matching pajamas. Like we had this whole plan. So the fact that it's actually happening is pretty cool. It feels good to cross this off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the rich reward so far is that I'm awake early.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start my day.
Yeah.
Maybe watch a movie before everyone wakes up.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's all coming up, Sethy.
That's right. Hey, before we continue, we want to thank today's sponsor. So thank you very much to Sandwiches That Don't Get Your Hands Sloppy. You ever want to eat a delicious sandwich without having to wash your hands after? That's right, folks. Sandwiches that don't get your hands sloppy, becoming more and more a rare thing these days. You know, everyone wants all the innards of the sandwich to just spill out all over the bread.
Thank you.
I had a good sandwich yesterday.
What was
that
on
didn't
it?
get my hands sloppy. Oh, I was out filming, final filming days, whittling down here.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
and Matt Farley, the world's greatest songwriter, bought me a sandwich, roast beef sandwich,
Whoa.
pickles, onions. Yeah. And It was
Wow.
delicious, and it all fit inside the bun. So, folks, you can do it. It's possible out there.
Well, today's topic is needing help. And it kind of fits in, just like I need a sleep mask to go to sleep.
Right.
And I feel like one of the things that, I mean, I personally am always looking for a quick remedy and want help on is when I get hiccups.
Oh, God. Please. It's the worst.
It's the worst. And I don't know if you know this. I feel like maybe I have told you this in the past, but every time I eat cold bread, I get hiccups.
Okay. All right. You know, I
told you this?
think, yeah, I do think that you've told me this.
Yeah.
Why are you, what is cold bread? Explain what cold bread is for our listeners and for me.
Sure. Bread from the fridge.
Why is your bread in the fridge?
Sometimes bread has to be kept in the fridge.
What is your bread made of? Applesauce?
What a choice. Bread like sprouted bread or there's this like Ezekiel bread, and it's sprouted, and it has grains in it, and so it has to be kept in the fridge.
What does sprouted mean? Does that mean that it has sprouts in it? It has been besprouted? Or it is bread that sprouted from the ground?
It's the type of bread that grows from a plant. Well, I guess all bread grows from a plant. I guess it's wheat.
You got some meat bread in there.
Because bread, wheat comes from the ground.
Yeah, it all comes from the ground.
So technically, your bread is grown. Anyway.
All bread, everything. We're all from the ground.
It's so true.
Very little comes from the air.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, so you got your cold bread.
So I have my cold bread, and
you pull it straight from the fridge.
I do, and
you take a big chomp.
It sometimes little chomps, and it does not matter. Hiccups. I get hiccups.
I mean, it seems like an easy thing to avoid to me.
Well, here sometimes I get it from fine. It's not. Sometimes it's room temperature bread too, but it seems to be like no matter what size bite I take.
Yeah.
And even if I'm like, Michelle, let's not, take it in one big gulp. Let's not Homer Simpson it, right? Like, let's take like a little bird bite. Hiccup.
Yeah. I have been on a chewing journey.
Oh, yeah?
For the last couple of years. Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting here making fun of you.
Yeah,
for
thanks.
chomping on cold bread.
Sure.
But I have something wrong with my esophagus. I don't know what I'm. I can't diagnose it.
Yeah.
Myself.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go to a doctor. So.
Right. So silly. Why would you do that?
Just seems like I think I burp more than the average person.
I think you do. I can attest to that.
And I also, I was in a hotel the other night eating Sonic hot dogs and tater tots.
Mm-hmm.
And I like kind of made myself choke. I had to get up out of the bed, walk around the room, pace around the room, take some swigs of hotel sink water. And I think it's because I don't chew enough. And so
Well,
I give myself hiccups all the time because as I'm eating, I think I don't chew. Like you're supposed to chew 20 times before you swallow. And if
who?
you do that, if you take a bite of something and you count to 20, oof, it's madness. I think I chew like 4 times before I swallow.
Yeah, I mean, chewing 20 times. My aunt used to eat a box of raisins every night, and she would chew
Come on.
and she would chew each raisin 20 times.
But would she eat one raisin at a time?
Yes.
No way. What did this take her? 6 hours?
I'm just saying, like, this is how can you chew a raisin 20 times? And how many of us are actually chewing our food 20 times?
I'm not like I'm never. I
You're
never am.
never.
Yeah. So I'm
Also,
always getting hiccups. I'm always my esophagus, I feel, is like a congested high, like there's problems going on.
yeah.
I need to drink something to clear it all out. Start from zero. Some baking soda and vinegar, maybe.
I was gonna say that, or Drano, the
Yeah.
equivalent of that.
Well, I don't
Well,
think
no, I wouldn't do I'm saying we need the equivalent of that. But
right.
I just for a hot second, if we can we go
Mm-hmm.
back to you being in the bed eating? Were you sitting up or were you laying down? Because
I
this
was
could
at a
attribute to this.
leisurely recline, I would say.
Okay. Well, that
I was
might
being very careful in the hotel bed to not get my Sonic onto the sheets.
right, but it sounds like not careful enough because you were making yourself choke.
Well, careful in one way.
Okay.
I will say though, I had that Sonic bag and I had to sequester it into the bathroom and close the door because it made that room smell
Yeah.
like onion, like it was horrible. And I ate all of it. I don't even know what was left over, but every time I would open the bathroom, I get hit with this bag of Sonic smell. It was horrible.
Do you ever choke on your own spit?
Yeah, on occasion, I think it's right up there with like biting your own lip or tongue as you chew.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
like you don't think about what your mouth does.
Yeah.
You just kind of breathe and
Yeah.
swallow. And when you start thinking about spit, do you produce more?
Yeah.
Or maybe you
Like
just feel like you do because now you're
right
conscious of it.
right now I feel like my mouth is pulling up because we're talking about spit.
Swallowing a whole lot right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always impressed with myself on how I will end up biting like underneath my tongue.
Okay, stop.
How does one do that?
I think that you might be in a key position to explain it to us.
If
How
I
do you
could,
bite underneath your tongue?
I wouldn't be saying I'm impressed with the fact that I do it sometimes.
Do you mean the underside of your tongue or
Yeah.
the little connecting
No.
line?
Like underneath, like sometimes I just bite it. I'm like, how did I end up doing it? And if I try to recreate it, I can't. It's a
Wow.
mind of its own.
Wow. Yeah, again, I don't want to doubt you, so I won't. But wow. But yeah, I don't know why, how many times a day do you swallow? And then you're just going about your business, just walking down the street, and suddenly you're like, and everyone's like, "What's wrong? What's wrong? What happened?" You're like, I swallowed my spit. Wrong.
Went down the wrong pipe.
Yeah, went down the. Why do we have a wrong pipe? Why is there even a pipe down there
Mm-hmm.
that can be wrong? One pipe, I think,
Right.
is what would be a better plan.
I think so.
What about? Okay, can I ask you about this one?
Yeah.
A funny bone.
Probably the least funny thing that happens to you.
Why? I all I can imagine is like someone hit it one day, and they're like, I don't know, I hit my elbow, and it feels odd, and someone said that's your funny bone.
Yeah. The funny bone is also your weenus.
No, no, no.
Isn't this your weenus?
Yeah, but they're next door neighbors. If you hit the tip of your elbow, You
Yeah.
don't get the funny bone effect. The funny bone is there's like a secret little compartment somewhere in there. I do remember being a kid and everyone would be like, "Weenus."
Right. And then you laugh about it. And so
I never laughed. I've never laughed at a weenus joke. I was above it, I think, you know?
stop
It just seemed
it.
when I was 12, I was like, guys, we should be a little classier. I think
And
I think
then
our
you
humor can be elevated.
you're like, why weenus when we can, insert.
Insert smarter joke.
Correct.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it seems our bodies just aren't well suited to normal
No.
activity. Like
No.
eating food, you get a hiccup, swallowing your spit, you almost choke, could die. Touching your funny bone. It's like, oh no.
It's not
Sorry.
funny.
You touched the secret spot on the human body that makes everything shut down.
Right?
It's like Achilles heel.
Yeah.
It's like everyone has the same Achilles heels, and it's just the most normal, just going through your day type of stuff.
I feel like we have to move on because now my funny bones are acting out. Like I'm
Okay.
feeling uncomfortable.
Everyone's always talking about making a deal with the devil.
Mm-hmm.
To like become a famous person, or to I don't even know, score big on the big test, or
Yeah.
like get a lot of money.
Yes.
So like deal with the devil, it's always this big huge thing. I guess something that someone would find worthy of like selling their soul for.
Right.
But if you could make a deal with the devil, but like a petty one. Like you're walking down the road and the devil's like, "Hey, no more hiccups." Right?
You can eat all the cold bread you want.
All cold bread, munching, chomping all day, no hiccups. And he's not like asking for your soul. What would you do? What would you give up for no more hiccups?
Well, while I think about my answer,
Yeah.
we do have someone on the line. We have a caller
Whoa. Okay.
who
Very
I
cool.
cannot wait to ask this question to.
Okay. Well, hey, while you take this call, I woke up late, if you can imagine.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't use the bathroom yet. So I'm gonna run and use the bathroom.
Okay, do your morning pee.
Wow.
Or
I mean,
poo.
who knows? It's a mystery down there.
Hello, you're on with Movie Friends.
Oh, hey, good morning, Michelle.
Kermit the Frog.
Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
I'm okay. It's a little early for me, but I'm used to waking up early on rehearsal days and what we call Hell Week before the show starts.
That's true. That's true. Hey, Kermit, I have a question for you. I don't know if you've been listening, but
Never. I'm kind of a no time listener and a first time caller.
wow, honored here. I want to know, what is your heady deal with the devil? Does someone as sweet as you even think about such things?
Well, they say in show business that you have to sell your soul to the devil to succeed, and uh, maybe that's why I never have.
Kermit, no
Yeah,
way.
but I don't think you have to. I think that you can make your own way. Um, I don't know. I'm kind of happy just with the show that we have, and maybe if the devil came to me and made me an offer, I don't know. I wouldn't find it very tempting.
Wow. I feel the same. I'm not sure what my deal would be. You know, we talked about earlier about hiccups, and
Oh yeah.
and I have to ask you, and I hope it's okay that I'm asking you this. How do you feel about the phrase, "Do you have a frog in your throat?"
Oh well. Yeah, I think that you have to give people grace and understand what they mean. I don't think they're necessarily trying to be offensive to me, but I would prefer something a little different.
Well, I would feel like if I were to say that phrase, "I have a frog in my throat," I
Mm-hmm.
would love then to sound like you. "I have a
Oh
Kermit
well.
in my throat."
Oh well. I guess I kind of always have a Kermit in my throat. Yeah, maybe perhaps a roach in my throat.
Is that what you say? Is that the equivalent of when we say we have a frog in our throats? You say you have a roach in your throat?
Well, as amphibians, we do we do occasionally like to partake in the insect snack now and then. So, I would say I have had a roach in my throat.
When you eat them too fast, do you ever get
Yeah,
hiccups?
yeah,
You
yeah.
get hiccups from eating
Mm,
roaches?
Mostly, I get hiccups from nerves, before a show,
Mmm.
and the tragedy is, to cure a hiccup, you have to plug your nose.
Yeah.
But I don't have one,
Yeah.
so
Do you have like Fozzie come behind you and scare you to get the
mm,
hiccups out?
not Fozzie. Maybe Miss Piggy.
Oh, she could give a fright, huh?
Yeah, she's a little more scary.
She'll get the hiccups out.
Mm-hmm. Back to your original question. I don't know that the devil is too interested in the soul of a frog.
I think the devil would take any deal he can get.
Yeah. Well, devil, if you're listening, make me an offer. We'll talk.
Thanks, Kermit.
Thank you. I think I hear Seth coming back from the bathroom. I'm gonna head out now. I don't really like him.
Oh, that's okay. But we could still be friends, though, right, Kermit?
Oh, of course, Michelle. You and I are great friends,
Thanks,
even though I
Kermit.
don't listen to your show.
That's okay. You're in my heart, Kermit.
Thank you. And you're in mine.
Have a good day, Kermit.
Okay, well, good luck, everybody. Bye.
Wow. Okay, that took a little longer. Sorry.
Did everything
Are
come
they
out okay?
come out okay? I don't know. That came out
You made it.
one way or the other.
Mm-hmm.
What did I miss?
Just some small talk with a frog. Nothing
Oh,
big.
okay.
Yeah. We like to test each other on this show,
Sure.
I think in good fun.
Of course.
And so I have 3 trivia questions for you.
Oh, please. I
If
love
you
it.
would like to turn on your noggin full
Ding.
speed,
Oh, sorry. Ding 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 ding.
much better.
Okay. My noggin's on full speed.
Okay, first question. This is the daily top 3.
Mm-hmm.
True or false? Sunglasses were originally prescribed to people with syphilis.
Um, false.
It's true.
Why? What is that gonna do?
Syphilis causes sensitivity to light.
Okay.
And so in the early 20th century, people would wear sunglasses and these metal nose coverings to keep the light out.
Everyone was like, "Hey, that guy has syphilis," just walking down the street.
Well, anything to make them feel comforted in their time of need.
Wow! 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 What a comeback sunglasses have made then. They went
Right?
from medical device to like, that's a cool guy.
Yeah. It's like the
But-
symbol of cool guy.
Right. That Joe Cool, Snoopy,
Right.
sunglasses or
Or
syphilis,
syphilis.
maybe. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Which finger provides most of your hand's strength?
Oof. Is it the middle finger?
It's the pinky.
No way. Come on now.
Responsible for 50% of your hand strength.
No, come on.
I mean,
The little guy?
the little guy, the little pinky.
Okay. That's very surprising. I just gotta tell you, I hate the name Pinky.
What, do you have a problem with it?
I feel it's a little demeaning. You know?
Really?
Yeah, you got your thumb,
Yeah.
which is a singular word. You know?
Such a thumb, too, you know?
Mhm. Index or pointer.
Mm-hmm.
So that's given a title of, I would say, usefulness.
Direction.
Right. Middle. We all know what that's for.
Mm-hmm.
Ring finger. So it's a place of, adornment. It has a use. And then it's pinky. It's like they got to the end and they were like, give it a really just demeaning nickname because that doesn't do anything. And it should be called the strength finger, I guess.
I mean, imagine if the little one was called the strength.
Yeah.
You know, my pinky finger is like the length of Ant's toe. Ant has the longest toes. Anthony, my husband, has the longest toes. We could probably take that out. Is that weird
I was gonna say you either have a very stumpy pinky.
No, look.
Or okay.
I have very long bony digits.
Long bony digits. Okay.
Okay, moving on. What time of day are we the tallest?
What are you talking? In the morning?
That's correct.
You stretch out as you sleep?
Yes, when we sleep, we are stretched out. And then during the day, gravity gradually compresses cartilage. So if you're going to go to the doctor, if you're going to measure your kids, do it in the morning.
Wow. Okay. Well, I guess I learned something about the human body today.
That's right.
Very good. Wow. And I got all of them wrong? Or one wrong. One right. Okay.
One right.
Wow. Well, it's about 6:30, so I think we're going to head out.
Mm-hmm.
But we learned a lot here today, folks. Sleep masks. We learned how to say good morning in Japanese. Ohio. In case you didn't remember. And, we talked about needing help. Sometimes with a sleep mask. Sometimes with the devil, Anyway, our daily affirmation for today is asking for help is a sign of self-respect and self-awareness. How do you feel about that?
I feel like I live by this.
Good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't like asking for help.
Well, I don't either. Internally, I am very self-aware and I know when to ask for help depending on who I have to go for the help. Because I never just want to bother anyone because I'm so self-aware of what my presence might bring someone.
Got it. Well, today we're gonna try. We're gonna try to do better.
That's right.
All right. Well, hey, good morning, Michelle.
Good morning, Seth.
And good morning to all of you. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Movie Friends is produced by Seth Vargas and Michelle Rubenstein. Theme music by Jean Marie Vargas. Visit us at our website, moviefriendspodcast.com, and please subscribe and rate our show wherever you are listening. You can support Movie Friends at patreon.com/moviefriendspodcast. Thanks for listening.